quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Bird. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10. Bird toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Bird. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st down, Bird. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The option, here's Montgomery.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
This a 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And some room to run now.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And some space here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They run once more with Taylor.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 3-0 after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they come up now, second and goal. Taylor. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. The CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Looking to throw on second down. Bird. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Bird. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And some room to work.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff, Taylor with it. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a give to Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the handoff, Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Rosas good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing on first down. Bird got a man. It's Brown. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down. Bird. He gets this one to Mechie. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10. Bird. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year is touchdown.
Alec Pierce. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 18 now. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 171 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Again, it's Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Justice. 8 yards there and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now, I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Rosas to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That's taken on the 25. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because...
Back now here on EA Sports. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year.
and the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bird. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 39. Back to throw again.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Chicago.
A.J. Brown.
39 yards.
And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Pushes past him. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The give to Taylor. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Taylor. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Justice. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try and run. Taylor, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well. Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? How much you needed, go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's caught downfield by Mechie. Down inside the 10. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead, late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Meanwhile, Lawrence is throwing to the hands of Pickens.
It's a gain of 7.